'tis still roasting hot today. But that is okay, because today, 2 grooves for excitement, kind of. 1, Gore is in Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. What's that? It's a monster that I really liked from Monster Hunter 4U. I haven't looked at any of the monsters that were coming out in Sunbreak, the DLC for Rise. I wanted to keep it all the surprise. And I ain't gonna lie, when I saw Gore was in the game, I genuinely squeaked. Like, just randomly. I haven't played yet, but just it turned up in my feed that this is the first time that some people had fought Gore. And I was like, because it was like one of the first monsters that proper gave me trouble in Monster Hunter 4. I mean, I steamrolled it after, but that just kind of really got me. Note the 2. Today is auction day for for the island. Alright? The little base just off the coast. Not here, so we were out of the way, but it was sent to me as a joke. Ram sent me a link to the island as a joke, so I had some space to get some work done. I mean, I've tried getting some bits done today, and I've already been stopped like 4 times. But such is life. But in saying it and joking about it, other people have been kind of psyched for it. I'm not going for it. I can't afford it. I don't have the money for it. Whoever gets it, GG. You've got a good one there. I think, anyway, I would have it just so that I could hop on a boat, right, and then just stay there for a couple of days. Just so I could have a place to have a break. Yeah, goes up 12. The wife and her friends seem oddly psyched about it. A bunch of my friends seem oddly psyched about it, but we know we can't afford it. So, the dream was there. The island dream was there. One day, maybe, eh? I wonder how much it goes for, because I'll kick myself if it turns out that had I have just saved a bit better, I'd have been able to afford it. I mean, I wasn't expecting to buy an island, or to have one come up, but, you know. A 50 grand island that would be a nightmare to stay on versus a 200 grand house. I'll take the Nightmare Island, please. What a gorgeous day. The fortress just wasn't meant to be. Some things just are not meant to be. I was a bit about looking at the fortress, the little Fortress Island thing, right? So psyched for it when Ram linked me to 50 grand off the coast of Hull, right? Grade 2 listed. Whoever wrote the thing for it was an absolute hero. Like, detached and all that kind of, it's great. But I figured, because I'd spoken to a bunch of friends about it, I'm like, yeah, I'll go for way less than 50 grand, way less. And it's like I said, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it because I don't have the money for it. But if, like, let's say I could put 30 on it and it went for less than 30, let's pretend, right? I would have been fucking devastated if I'd missed it. Well, it went for £490,000. So just a teeny bit over budget. That was in part to my wife, who didn't tell me she was coming to bid on it. Now, we didn't obviously bid the 490, but I was like, I had this vision of going out the house, coming back, and then the wife going, yeah, we've got to find some money. Yeah, she did put in a bid. She put in an early bid, and it didn't happen. But she really did quite want that one, and that'd have been fantastic. Not practical by any stretch, but it'd have been nice. Maybe one day. I think now she's got the bidding bug. But it is prompting me after today to change some bits up, I think. I'm gonna have to push forwards with some bits, and I don't know. But again, whoever got the island, fucking good job. I wonder if that was a group of people who put into it. It was the Humber Estuary, if anyone's curious. I can't remember what the actual fort was called, but it should be easy enough to find out. Just look for like Fort Hull, and you'll find it. But I do wonder if it was like one of those groups who, like, you know, you get like 100 people or 500 people or whatever, and they chip in a certain amount to pool in to buy a property. Especially given that is quite the niche. You know, a World War II, well, technically World War One, because it was starting to be built in World War One. So World War One to World War II fort. Again, very, very niche market, but I talked around about it. It's like, yeah, man, when you've got something niche like that, you'd usually think they'd go quite low. But when someone who's in that niche turns up, they're willing to pay. So, whoever got it, good fucking job. I hope whatever it is you do, whatever you can do with it, it's good. Please don't do anything completely ridiculous to it. We did say for a laugh, actually, I said on stream today, how fun it would have been, because the wife said about getting like water pistols, like rapid fire water pistols and stuff. She said, she said get those, and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we had people on the beach, right? Just got a whole group of people on the beach, and then got them to try and raid the fortress, like capture the flag. And Dark Rider on stream was like, dude, that would be a fantastic business idea. That sounds like so much fun. Tad dangerous because you are going out to sea, but I mean, that'd be pretty fun. I think that'd have been fucking great. You know, capture the fortress. But I'm gonna head off. One day, every time a property in my dreams come up on the market, I'm just not prepped for it. You know, everyone said, "Hey, you weren't expecting to have something like that come up," but really, I should really just. I don't know, I've got to do something about it, man. Because I can't keep missing out like that. Because some of these have been fantastic. Cottage in the middle of the woods, 250k. You know that. The fortress, 490k. There was an old school years ago we could have got for something like 50 to 100k. Anyway, hope you're well. I'll see you all with a bit of luck in the next one. Then we're going to have to let off some steam. Ghost of Tsushima. It's pretty good, just hacking people up for the lols. Be thankful I don't have a fortress.